So it says right here, your name is Andrew Leach from California Auto Custom. So what can we do for you, Andy? Are you a newcomer to the industry? Haven't really heard.
First time caller, long time listener.
Yeah, I'm like intimidated. I feel like we need to do like a Wayne's World. Like,
dude, I'm surprised we even
we're not worthy. So
I'm surprised we got the fucking interview. We had to go through like 3 handlers.
Don't make me deflate his head later.
Well, hell of a show, dude. Congrats for all your success, man. Much deserved.
Thank you. No, that SEMA was amazing, and I got to hand it to you guys. Your party was absolutely the party of the century. I mean, you guys built some killer cars, but they're one hell of a party as well.
I
appreciate that, man. The first half was awesome. The second half gets a little... Yeah, it's coming back to me bits and pieces, but
you watch the video.
It's fuzzy, but yeah, I'm like, oh fuck, that dude.
My wife has a video of you, Jeremy, drinking, and there's absolutely nothing in your glass, but you're just like,
hell yeah, every last drop, man. Every last.
Not gonna waste it.
I wisened up. I switched to water after probably midnight or so. I wasn't hurting as bad in the morning as you guys were.
I was good.
Yeah, well, the crowd at SEMA was definitely thinner Friday morning. So
well, I got there about at maybe about 8:45 on Friday morning and come through, and I was like, yeah. I don't know if we take all the credit for it, but in my head, I did. I was like, yeah, we fucking broke SEMA the next morning.
Casey Wagoneer.
You know what was amazing was Eric that works for me wore the belt on the train going over the convention hall. And a lot of people get it, and a lot of people don't know what the hell that was. So the look he was getting was just fucking phenomenal.
Awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Man, old Casey Wagoneer put the nail in the coffin, though, because after the party, we're all standing around, and Casey comes over, and he's like, hey, got a bus? You guys want to go to the titty bar? Well, I suppose. Oh, Casey. Good time, great partying, man.
That was, man.
Were you prepared for what was going to happen this week?
I was not. We just brought our best, and hey, it's SEMA. Whatever happens, happens. I don't like to go into that, like counting my chickens before they hatch or whatever.
Sorry.
Absolutely blown away with the Wagoneer, honestly. And it was so awesome because Travis, the owner, showed up like that morning of the party, and he had never seen the truck altogether. He saw it like 2 weeks before or whatever, maybe a week before. It was the classic, are you guys going to get this done or whatever? I'm like, oh, yeah, we got this. Don't worry about it. And then he sees it sitting over there, and he's like, holy shit, look at this thing. I was blown away at how, obviously, we knew what we had there and what we finished, but we never knew what it would do there at SEMA against all the great cars that were there. So that was really cool. Really, really cool.
Yeah, he was a neat guy. I met him, and it seemed like he's not like your typical car guy, but he seemed like he really, really appreciated what you guys did there. But he was talking about how he's taking it. He's going to be taking it to the country club and
driving it, using it. He wants to use it. Yeah,
that's what it's for. So that's the funny thing is he stayed up all night after the party. We all bailed out because we had stuff to do we bailed out when we got kicked out of their party, and then he just stayed up. He's like, man, I got like a 5:30 flight in the morning, so I'm just going to stay up and party or whatever. So he texts me a picture, like a selfie of himself in the airport wearing the necklace.
Nice.
That's awesome. On the Wagoneer, it was just one, not that, it's anything new. We kind of come to expect that from you. The level of fit and finish was absolutely amazing. Killer color palette, everything worked, but the amount of Easter eggs that were through there and the way things were done, it was just fucking cool. Yep. And that's we try to explain to people, everyone's like, what is the criteria and what are you looking at? Well, we're not car show judges. We've done a shit ton of fucking car shows and we like fucking cars. And this is basically just that's what grabbed us at the moment. And it made us stay for the longest of just looking at stuff. And it puts a smile on our face and we're all, hitting each other in the arm. Be like, holy shit, look at that. Holy shit, look at that. Damn, did you see this? And when a car does it that much, now all of them do it, right? All of the ones that were in the thing. But when a car does it that much and we're having to be like, all right, hey, guys, we got to finish this tonight. We've got to see some other cars. You kind of know at that point of, what's the winner. And, hats off to you because it was just done right. I can't be like, man, the way you did that right there was better than anybody else has done.
But that's the sign of a great
car.
It's not one, you don't have to put your finger on one thing. It's just the car, the whole thing. Total package.
Right. Well, thank you very much. And to hear that from you guys means a lot. It really does. Sorry, a bit under the weather here after Vegas, but trying to regroup from all that shit. But no, it really means a lot from you guys. It really does. And like I said, we drove that thing in bare metal, and I have never been more impressed with a chassis than that thing. It is freaking phenomenal. So whatever you guys are doing, just keep doing it, man.
Thanks.
And add that surcharge to each chassis so we can keep that apart.
We'll do it.
You taking off any jumps or anything yet?
Well, I guarantee it's going to happen.
We'll need videos of that.
I think that's the one I most wanted to drive. Just take out a SEMA, maybe pull a little Hoonigan, jump a
just send it
loading
off.
ramp or something.
Yeah.
Gee, that thing was so cool. It was the first vehicle, the first one of the best on RS vehicles that we went up to out of all the contenders. And it was almost like we were kind of like sold from the get-go. Everybody was just geeking out over it. And we went through, they're all badass cars.
Right.
And some stuff like, I mean, East Bay Muscle Cars Mustang is just like, it's next level, you know, as far as like fit and finish and detail. And it's so fucking cool. But at the same time, I mean, everybody, we sat there and we talked with the whole like Roadster Shop gang, and everybody's like Wagoneer. Fucking Wagoneer,
Fired
like
off instantly.
100%.
Right.
So
I think it was just so striking, and like the color combo, like grabbed in, and all the little details, and then just being such a oddball, like different vehicle that you're not used to seeing, just grabbed everybody, pulled them in. That thing was sick.
Wasn't it kind of amazing, all the Wagoneers that were there this year too? Yeah. I mean, there was like 3 or 4 really good ones.
Yeah.
I mean, it just kind of the year of the Wagoneer. It's taken over or whatever.